Good morning everybody, welcome back to another episode. I'm Adam from the Tricky Brickies, and today I'm going to be putting the copings on the 9-inch garden wall around the radius and around all the straight bits. Hope you enjoy it. This is the Tricky Brickies. Yeah. First job of the morning, of course. Before we do anything else, we've got to get our muck sorted out. I'm knocking up a gauge of muck now. Normally I do 4 shovels of sand, half a bag, another 4 shovels of sand. But this mixer, to fill it up, I then do 10 shovels, and I'll just put a little bit more dust in there just to keep it all the same colour, and a little bit of feb. But I think I've shown this to everyone before. This is a plasticizer. You put it in the mortar and it makes it so it's a lot more usable, and yeah, happy days. Right, let's get this mix sorted out, and then I'm going to shoot round into the back there and I'll show you how I'm going to do these copings. I'm going to start on a nice straight bit first of all. Let's get on with it. Let's get some of this lovely old muck on the wall. Get some of this on here first of all, then we're going to bed that first one on. Nice bit of muck. I haven't made that too wet, that muck, it's quite stiff. Everything's damp in the winter. Nice bit on there. They're about 600 long. It's got a bit of an overhang. Yeah, that's on there, plenty. Right, let's get this first one. Nice and wet. It's got a good end on it. Yeah. Right, let's set her on there, and I'm eyeing up this centre line through the centre line of these bricks to try and get me roughly where I want it. There we go, somewhere there. I think it needs a little tap that way. Now the way I'm going to be able to get this level so it's not tipping that or that is by putting a level underneath here, providing this bottom's pretty good. Let's have a look. I'll get my boat level. It should be in here. There's my boat level. Have a little look, see what she's like that way. Hope I can see the bubble. It's been in the bottom of my box. That needs a little tap that side. Too much. There we go, that's that way. Now let's get the level along the whole thing for itself. Pop it on there. So it's a little bit high on this right hand side. And tap that down there. Try it again. I'll tell you what, that doesn't look too bad. One more little tap, I think. That's pretty good there. Next thing, tape measure. Make sure we're all overhanging the same. So we've got there 43 mil. We've got this side 40 mil, so we can slightly bring that over that way. 42. Near as damn it that is, that's within the tiniest of margins. To be honest, that needs to go that way. That looks pretty good to me. And we're going to check this end as well. Now, at the moment it's got a 60mm overhang. It needs to be 45, so we're going to push it in. $50mm. Double check these. Lovely. It's up the other side now in that slab, and I'm setting my string lines up, so I'm going to pull between the two, run my line down here and see if I can fathom a way to get both of these on here. So would have helped if this corner block wasn't already tied on. There we go. Underneath my trowel. Right, let's get this one on here. On this side, and then I'm going to set one up on the other side as well. That's on there. Then I've not that brick because that's filthy dirty. Nice dry clean brick on these tops. So now I'll set that on that edge there. To be honest, that corner block can sit like that. That's probably the best place for that corner block to go, right on that edge of that. And do the same up here with the other corner block. So we get that on there, right on that corner. There, lovely. Right, let's get a couple more corner blocks. I'll set one up on the other side, and then I know I'm running nice and parallel. Right, okay, that's my line set up on both sides. I've levelled that one up at that end. This one's level this end. I've got my muck, I've got a few copings there. So let's start laying these. Get a bit of muck on the wall. Lovely old job. Yeah, some muck on there. Right, and let's see if we can make a nice job of this by popping a bit of muck, putting our perp in. Try and keep the slab as clean as possible. There we go. Right then, let's try this. Pick one up, well, let's check the edge. The edge doesn't look the best. What's that edge like? That's a better edge. Let's pop that one on that side, because that's the side they're going to see from the window. Pop him on there, between the lines, push him up. Not quite enough muck underneath that. Let's take him back off. I didn't pop enough up that end. Let's pop some more bed out. Might as well pop a bit of bed out for a few. We won't have that situation again. There we go. Put some on there. That's better. Right, we'll try that again, shall we? Lift him up, pop him in. There we go. Now you see when I've sat that down, I'm just about 10mm above the line, so that bed was good. Gives me 10mm just to pop it down. I'm just going to use the back of my hand. It's nice and easy because I put that groove in the muck. It compresses down nice and easily. I'm looking for these to marry up here and here. That feels pretty good there. That does feel pretty good. And what's this end like? I think we're pretty good there. course, the best way to check that now is to put the level on. Andrew's cutting me some angles here, look, to help me get round the corner. There we go, look at that. So that's the size of the slabs, Andrew. They're slightly beveled on both sides, aren't they?
Is that going to work with the bed though? Might just tweak that a bit actually. What are you having, 10mm?
10mm perps, we're going to go for somewhere like that. There, doesn't look too bad, does it?
Just needs to come off a touch.
But that is the shape we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. Something like that. We're going to have a little fettle with it. But that is what we're looking for. We're probably best to cut. Should we cut a couple?
Yeah, I'm going to recut that a little bit smaller at the bottom, I think.
Yeah. Good stuff. Andrew's a champion with stuff like that. So he's making me them. They're my templates. Then I can nicely flow that around that corner. Lovely old job. Right, back to the job in hand, which is laying this slab now. I keep calling them slabs, they're copings. Oh yes, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get my level and range them across. That's what I was going to do. There's my level. Lovely. So I'll range that across there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good also. That's pretty good as well. Happy with that. Right then, on to the next one. There's the next one. Just check the edge again. Looks pretty good. There we go. Gently push it down with my hands, give it a little thump. This end's all out.
I've decided you're wrong. It's a curve.
There we go, that's that one. Oh, there's a little bit of a gap there. Slightly tap down this side. Better. Better. That's good. Happy days. Right, let's put a bit more muck on the wall. That's just a continuous process like that, really. Yeah? Good. Excellent.
Quite a tight cut on the slab is the only thing. So those two longest points are both 300.
300. Right, well the actual slab itself is just under 600, I believe. So should we...
But then you can use the off-cut.
Yeah, yes, I see.
So you do
yeah. We gain the angle on each one.
have a little bit of an off-cut.
Yeah, I'll turn them that way. Good idea, Andrew.
3 cuts then.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one,
One
two.
at the end, and that, and get
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because that
it's the
is
same
the
angle.
same as that. So when I cut that one for there, that's half of that side. 3 cuts. Perfect. Brilliant. Brilliant. Andrew, thank you very much for that. There we go. So we're all sorted now with our angles. Angles, man. There we go. Lovely, lovely old job. Right, let's continue with these. Yeah, like I say, this to do these. What's that? Sorry. I haven't heard that one. Nah. Look it up later on. Yeah, I will. I'll have to have a little look up later on. Yeah. Sea shanty. Right. No worries. I'll have a look. Right, let's get one more of these on here, and then yeah, pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to continue doing that all the way through until I meet that point, and then I'm going to get them templates that Andrew's just made for me. I'm going to start cutting a few slabs. So let's get these ones on here, and I'll show you what it's like when I'm up to the end here. Brilliant. Slab here with a template. I've worked it on there, and then I've flipped it over the ridge like that, and then that's managed so I can get my line the other side. That's one there, and then that is the other one. The opposite way is the same, but then we can do 1, 2, 3 cuts instead of 4. Right, let's get that one cut, and then we can see if that works. Then I'm going to slowly do them as I go round. I'll cut them and then lay them, and then that way we can see if it flows round nice and easy. Lovely old job. Right, let's get these cut. Right, now I've got around the radius. Let's show you the radius as well. I'm going to cut this end one. Right, let's go along here. Look, you can see this. There we go. I've swept it round there. Look at that. Lovely. Next piece is going on here, but I've got to mitre it 45 degrees. Let's show ya. Let's pop it down. Right, so this piece I need to mitre. It needs to finish through there like that. So I'm doing a piece that oversails here 45 degrees and then runs into here, and then I've got a different angle on there, but I'm going to work this one out first, then I'm going to mark this one after. Right, I've set them 2 bits of offcuts on there, so this will sail over the top hopefully, and I can work out the line. If you set it on there. Right, let's get this back somewhere near to where it needs to be. I would imagine that's way too far at the moment. So I'll come right the way over there. Let's get a tape. We're looking for about a 42mm overhang, so it needs to come back more. Looking at 45 there. Pretty good. Now I'm going to look here, once that's lined up, needs to be that way a bit. I can go 10mm back from this, 10mm back from there, make that line, and then that should fit. So let's get the pencil. 10mm back is there. Back. There. Transfer that up there. Well, I'll make a line now from that mark to that mark. Cut that and then bed that on, see what that looks like. Right then, the moment of truth. Let's pop him on. That doesn't look too bad at all. Except for that being a stiff bit of muck. Which, a little bit of elbow grease. Let's not hit that too hard because we've got an end. Don't want to break it. Get a level on that. Like, pretty good. That's pretty good there. That is pretty damn good. Happy days. Right, I believe then the next piece I want to do I'll find out whether this 600, right, an overhang on this. Nah, it's not going to be long enough. I'm going to take some off of that. Do you know what? I'm going to make a piece, a big piece, same as this, that comes to about here, and then make a 450 at the end. Yeah, I think that's the best bet. So the next thing is then I'm going to cut a 45-degree angle, bed it on, or not bed it on, sorry, and then make it work to about, what's this? 70mm, so we've got 70mm at the end, so that looks symmetrical, and then I'm going to put a bigger piece on the end and that'll finish it off. Otherwise I think it's going to look a bit busy. Yeah, if the bit's any smaller it's not really going to look very good, I don't think. So better to keep a bigger piece, I think. Need a little tap. There we go, guys and girls. Just before I go down and get my FOOD, I thought I'd give you a little look. So there we go, I've come along there so far. I've done my cuts around here, and I haven't been pointed yet, but it does seem to flow quite nicely around there. Not as jagged as what I thought it was going to look. And then as I've come to that, this needs good clean off and a brush off and that, but then that returns into there. Lovely, big piece at the end. I didn't want to have a small piece at the end, so I made this corner look a little bit more hectic. I need a good clean on this. I should really be using a rubber mallet on here, not the back of my trowel. I've got one there. I think I'm going to swap to it because I'm going to have to give these a good clean. But there we go, you get the gist of that. So that's come around there quite nicely, I think. So a little stand back from over here and look. There we go, it doesn't look too bad on the eye, I don't think. You know, it flows around there quite well. I'm surprised it's gone round as well as that. I was having sort of nightmares about this, and seeing some of the comments last night coming in on the video of how I was going to do it, it sort of got me thinking and that, and I double thought myself a couple of times, but definitely how me and Andrew discussed, I think was the best way. Make up that little template, and then just feather it round, you know, as it goes round. Sort of comes round nicely. Right, let's nip down to the shop and get some food, and while I do that, why don't you check out what I've got to say back in Tricky Bricky Studios. Let's go, yo! So, if you like what you've been seeing here at the Tricky Brickies, hit the like and the subscribe and the notification button so you're informed whenever we upload a video. And we also have the Tricky Brickies Facebook page where you can chat, upload photos and genuinely have a good laugh. Happy days. I'll leave a link for that in the description. Now, back to the video. Lovely old job. I'm back down here, my favourite little tea break spot, look. Out here looking out over the sea. There's a few people walking about here today. It's not too bad a day either. Nice bit of temperature in the air. It's about 9 degrees. What was a bit of a change from the weekend. Today we've got ourselves some food. We've got a cheeseburger in a bun. Look at that little darling. Lovely. Let's get that down my neck. Have a nice little 5 minutes, and then I can get back to the job and crack on. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Break over. Happy days. I've bumped into my old mate Lenny, look. Whoa. Hey. Anyone see? Look here, look. Best window cleaners on Mersey Island. There we go. S&H. There he is. S&H. Hey. Top boys. Top job. I'm just doing I'm doing the copings on the top of that garden wall.
Oh, they do a patio around here?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
finish sharp.
Yeah.
That's all right, isn't it?
Lovely old job.
Lovely old job.
I'll catch you in a bit. See you later. There you go. Lovely old job. Crack on. Lovely old job. Well, I'm going to crack on. I'll tell you what, I bump into some of my pals around here, don't I? Yeah, everybody, S&H window cleaners, top drawer. If you're around the Colchester area, you saw the number on the van, give it a shout. Right, back to the job. Right, I've got my first slab cut there to match this one. I've made them exactly the same, 500s. I'm going to make this piece. Now, they're going to go on there. Then this piece next time, I'm not going to have this angle cut like this because I haven't got to go around the bend, so I'm going to do the 45 and then continue it as a straight one. So like I say here, I'm going to put that 45 on there, 45 degree the other way, full slab length, and then carry on down to the other end. I'll dot one up that end. I think I might do these 2 nibs first of all, and then I can pull through. Lovely old job. Haha. Right, I've got my cut. Let's get my trowel. Sneak over here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right. Bit of a perp on this one.
How do you clean it up afterwards then?
I forgot your name.
Me? What are you saying, bro?
How do you clean up the bricks after?
Just clean them.
Just brush it off and just brush it off?
Yeah, once it's dry, just brush it off, and then just go with a little sponge. Take any marks off, yeah. Yeah, man.
Put that pin out. Well, I went wrong before.
Bit of brick acid sometimes is good, isn't it? A little bit of brick acid in the water and that, and just give them a little scrub up. If they're dirty, if there any little marks, but there ain't many marks on them, is there? Clean them, ain't it dirty anyway, are they? Oh yeah, a little bit of wet muck there. I'll get rid of that. Once that's dry, that'll just brush off. A little tiny mark. Right, there that is. Through there, what's that like for level? That's pretty good. That little range through, actually, probably better to range through that side. Because there's a longer flat edge, yeah, that's pretty good that. Happy with that. Right, now I'm going to put that return piece on there, full slab with the 45 cut on it. And then that is that corner set up. I should have a line pointing in both sides so I can pin a line there. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing that, get this piece on, then I'm going to do the same the other end, and then we're on the easy bit, run straight through the middle. Lovely old job. Right, I've got my two corners set up now. Get some muck on the wall. Just had a little hissy fit a minute ago because the lead was on the wall. Oh dear. Anyway, let's get some of these slabs. I keep calling them slabs. Get some of these edgings, copings. Long hair. This is a nice easy one. This is the only straight bit I've got left through here. The next bit's more radius. All radius. It's a nice easy bit now. Bit of muck in there. I'm going to come and polish them up later. Oh, voila. Here we go.
Not bad, yeah, it is. Take that one.
You need it though, yours, right? It's not a problem, I'm just not going to be doing that now.
I thought we had another one. Big one, yeah, but allowed to put one round for digging out.
Yeah, I need that.
Oh, that's alright, that's
Not way to do anyway.
That's that one on. Da 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 da. Bosh. Fairly good there. Yes. Do 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 do.
Come back to me.
Yeah. Another one on. Step on that side. There we go. Another one on there. I'll work back from the other end now because if I've got a cut I want it to be in the middle. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna. Let's see what it's like if I come back from this way. I'd rather put the cut in the middle than at one end. I think it'll look more symmetrical. There is one. We'll draft it into the centre. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Lovely. There we go. In there. There's a little bit of a push down this end, that's for sure. That's where that little bit of muck that's been on the wall has slightly gone off a little bit. I should have scraped it off here. There we go. Not gone off a lot, just gone a little bit hard. That looks pretty good there, if I'm honest.
How you getting on?
Yeah, good mate. How you getting on, bro? Yeah. Awesome. Happy days. It's all good in the hood. In the hood. Oh yes. Just stick another one of these on here. Whoop. Another coping in the wall. Can I cope? How are you coping? How are you coping today? Well, I'm using a bit of muck, bit of cement, my trowel, my level and a few lines. That's how I'm coping. Let's chuck another one on there. Pop. Good. Tap down. Only really because this muck's nice. I can do that just by thumping my hand on it. Look at that. Doesn't really take much pressure at all. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Give that a little tap up that way. That squeezes the perp up nicely. Nice 10mm. Needs a little tap round that way actually. That looks more even. Not all of these ends are the same. We look at them, some of them do this, some do that. And the actual edges, the arrows along them's not that good, but we will try. Let's pop another one on. There we go. A little bit of a perp. Now. There we go. And another one. There we go. Get that little tap down and tap there. Gently, gently. I think using my hands probably a little bit better than my trowel. I should really be using a rubber mallet, a white rubber mallet on these, but I've left my white rubber. I should have picked it up this morning. It's in my garage when I picked up my saw. But there we go, that's another one on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to stick another one on there and then see what these cuts are. Might even work, never know. Should we measure it out and have a look? Tape, tape, tape. Right, so 3 3 of them make 1800. What's this gap? Is this 1800? 3 of them is 1800, and that's 1770. How many perps have we got? No, I'm not going to get it. So all I'm going to have to do is just shave one of them very slightly. And to be honest, it's not going to be a lot, so that's good. But it won't look that bad to the eye. I've only got to take 20 mil or something off. You won't really notice that over them. Not on a long line of them like that. Lovely. No power there at the moment, Andrew. I had to take the lead off because it was going straight over the wall. They're looking nice though, these now, aren't they? That's finished that wall off lovely. I was a little bit dubious about them round the corner, but I mean, I'm quite happy with the way they've gone round there as well. So it's all good. Yeah. Yes. Ba, ba, ba. Aha. Oh, we are still running. I forgot that was even on. Oh, yeah. That's good. Look at that. It looks so close, doesn't it, to a full one. But 560, that's the gap. So let's make one. I'm going to make them 8mm perps because they're quite tight through there. They're nice at 8mm. Yeah, let's make that. Yeah, 550. Woo. Let's pop that on my boat a second. Give these a little perp up. There we go. Yes. Here we go. So there we go, that's the second one done. All laid, corners in, copings on. Bosh. Again, let that go off. Then I'll come and join that all at the end. Right, last little mission. Round this one, all these cuts round here again. And then into here.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't tell me lies now, I always get mine. Don't play with me. Do you want it? Can you feel me? Can you handle it? Right? Do you want it? Don't put your love on hold. I can't take it anymore. Oh, put your love on me now. Trust me and you will see. Oh, honey, I got what you want. Honey, I got what you need. Honey, I got what you want. Honey, I got what you need. Give me your love, no holding back, no. We could take it to the stars, where you wanna go. The things that we can do, don't need to prove you know. Honey, I got what you want. Yeah, under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't tell me no lies, I always get mine. Don't play with me. So do you want it? Do you want it? Can you feel me? Can you feel me now? Can you handle it? Alright. So do you want it?
Oh, there we go. All the copings are on. All the way along there, nice through there, that nice little radius. Mitered corner, sorry, comes round and gently sweeps its way round through the undergrowth. Back onto that one. And then this one's all done as well. And the far one's all done as well. But you know that because you've watched all the video, haven't you? Right, let's give this a good point up. Then I'm done. Happy days. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're all in. All set in there. They're going to need a little scrub once that's all gone off, once them perps have come off. But I'm coming here again anyway because I've got to brick up this window. I've got to brick this window up. It's one of the extra jobs I've got to do. So yeah, basically I've just got to tooth out around these and take out these heads underneath the window. I think there's a 3/4 up this side, is there? Yeah, I'll probably take it back to that 3/4 and then that should run through. That looks like it's bonded over the top. Oh, there was a little 3/4 up there. I'm sure we'll be able to sort it out anyway. Yes, but that's the radius under the tree. Oi, oi. That's that bit. There's that bit. Yo. All through there, look. I'm not going to stand on it because she's just cleaned them. around here. The old radius, all pointed. Lovely old job. Ha ha ha. Good stuff. That's all pointed up behind as well, all neat and tidy. Lovely. Happy of the days. Right, let's get my tools in my box and get out of here. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the little garden wall finished. Happy days. Good stuff that, eh? I've got to start, because I've still got to do that little window around there, so I'm going to fit that in. But do you know what, tomorrow I'm going to have a nice little chilled day. I've got to go down the laundrette and stuff. But other than that, I'm going to have a nice chilled out day tomorrow. Happy days. I think it's raining anyway. So anyway, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that garden wall project and all the videos I've done on that little one. And we'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Take it easy. Peace out. Pow!